For the last 4 years, we've been working with veterans exclusively. We identified that there wasn't much on offer for female veterans, and so we thought it'd be a really good idea to have a women veterans boxing program. So we had all female boxing coaches and a group of female veterans.
The main reason we want to support the Fighting Chance is because I've personally seen, and we've seen, how powerful what they do is. Speaking to some of their participants and them saying that without these courses, they potentially wouldn't even leave the house for the day. That's massive. And I think if we can help them change more people's life, I think that would be amazing.
The positive impact that the Fighting Chance and the women's program specifically has had on these women is so unbelievably powerful, and that's come from the veterans themselves that have said to me, please, can we keep this going? We're going to try and make as much money so we can keep this going.
We have a saying in the Caribbean, when you say turning top in mud, it means you're just spinning around in circles and not going anywhere.
Originally from the Caribbean, small island, Grenada. I'm a mom, single mom of 2. 6 years I did in the military. I was a chef, and when you're in the military, you have to do loads of training. So you're just not a chef. You have to be a soldier because you have to be prepared for if something happens. You have to be able to put the load on your back, put somebody on your back. My first injury was in general training. I dislocated my hip. After that, I damaged my back. So I was medical discharged for physical and mental health. Once I was discharged, everything went downhill. I was homeless from 2015 right on to 2020, and it was very difficult as a single mom with 2 children. I was angry. The support that I needed wasn't there.
I served in the Women's Royal Army Corps almost 7 years, so I'm now considered a veteran. When I came out of the army, it wasn't a pleasant experience particularly, so when I left, I just kind of severed all ties. It allowed me to develop in lots of ways, but it also caused quite a bit of trauma. Primarily the subjects were about racism and homophobia.
On one of my tours, I got blown up and a blast wall fell on me and I was buried alive for hours. I just always a sportswoman, always an active person. And when that was taken away physically, when I got injured, other than me wanting my life to be over, I just wanted everything that I lost. Movement was limited. Nothing was working other than my arms. So I was like, oh my God, how am I going to become a part of this?
So the Fighting Chance helps by bringing boxing, which is the fighting, and the chance is bringing the well-being side, the mental health side, helping people flourish in the world through the medium of boxing.
Communities are hard to find, and I would definitely say that Fighting Chance has created this community of both men and women, but the camaraderie between the women it's been quite phenomenal, actually.
I've had the best time with the Fighting Chance. It's a really important part of my life, and when my daughter's home from school, she comes along too. It's just really, really nice to have that encouragement and have that togetherness and look forward to seeing these people every week.
Everyone coming together, having a good time, developing some skills, a sense of mastery. It's all about the camaraderie and the togetherness, I think, more than anything. The vibe in the Fighting Chance sessions is always top tier. We laugh for most of the session, we crack jokes, we do a little twerking, a little whining.
This is the first sort of physical, like literal physical thing that I've done in 15 years.
I think more than the physical aspect, it's the encouragement, it's the warmth, it's the friendliness, it's the inspiration, it's the motivation, it's everything else that they offer.
Everything they add in ing, the vibes is just vibes in.
I think that it has a really incredible impact on the women that I've seen. You'll have a member that will literally be someone's left leg and help them get into a certain position so that they can enjoy the session.
Going there on a Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, is my medication. And when I wake up in the morning, it doesn't matter how low I feel, I just get up and dress and I just look forward.
It's more of a family, and everybody has the same way.
Meeting other soldiers, meeting other people, and hearing their side of the story, knowing that you're definitely not alone.
We know what we've been through and we don't have to say anything, we don't have to talk about it.
I think I arrived in pain and I've left with some enthusiasm and hope.
When I came across Fighting Chance last year, it was literally what gave me that sort of hope that life could get better.